Good evening, Israel. I'm your Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, and I am holding a press conference for the country because of the Jasmine Revolution that has just taken place in the year 2010 in Tunisia. Reason why that the Jasmine Revolution had taken place, from my understanding from my team, is because there was a worker who believed that he was not being treated fairly and thus sparked a riot for which there was a demand for better job opportunities, freedom, and as well as more respect as the people. Now, you know me, I had ran on the platform back in 2009 with the support of the Labour Party. And the Labour Party, I was able to grant them a few cabinet seats. And with those seats, I was able to gain their loyalty, in which they entrusted in me the values in which they hold as being known as the labor unit. Even though my party comes from a central right to right-wing position, I will always stand for what is right and what is legal within the country ourselves. Within this year, we had begun to begin our discussions with our neighbors in Palestine and how we can further work for peace. And that is in which the administration that I try to lead for, especially here in Israel with the triumphs and tribulations that we have witnessed throughout the years, something such as the Jasmine Revolution that has been coming about due to a common theme throughout the Middle East known as the Arab Spring, starting in Egypt. It has become very evident to me that this is becoming a more serious topic in which Israel needs to keep track of. I do not want to see my people be killed on the streets for basic human rights and necessities. I believe that in the proud state of Israel, that the people should demand and receive fairness and dignity in whichever type of path that they choose to live on. Now, if we were to look and dissect what exactly the reaction of the state of Israel is as your prime minister, I wish to tell you this, is that as the country that we are as of right now, I am only looking for peace. I am only looking for allies. Even though it has been known that Israel, or not known, but that it has become evident that Israel has not been commenting or been as involved in the Jasmine Revolution or Tunisia Revolution as is, as is desired. But we will always hold for what is right and what is just. And that is what the country of Israel was built on, in the fairness of what we are, in what the people have come around for a common good and creating a nation for what it is. And that is something that I see that happen in Tunisia. So the opportunity that I see within Tunisia right now is that the middle class or the labor people, all they want are basic rights. And as I said, working with the Labour Party due to my election in 2009, I believe that there can be some type of negotiation in which it can be reached. Now, I condemn the killings that have happened via the police of Tunisia towards the people. And I will always condemn unfairness when it comes to harsh authoritarian rule. But what I will also condemn is the fact that the people, all they wanted to do was speak up for what is right for themselves. And what the intention of Israel and what it is going to be is that we will be a helpful neighbor for advice. Any type of consultation that Tunisia sees that they need, we will provide. And we will be sure that it is something that can be brought to them. Thank you, and as your Prime Minister, I wish you a good night.